he could be. I'm not saying that he's lying about cutting off the TV and calling LeBron James, but he's making it seem like when he called LeBron James on that phone call, LeBron James is hysterical, or these guys are just in panic mode. Like, we don't know how that actual conversation went, number
Nah,
one. And then number
nah.
two, you bring up the Shannon Sharp joint. He explained it totally different
Yeah,
to my recollection, how the big three in Miami was formed to Shannon Sharp. He didn't mention Kobe Bryant.
no, he didn't.
So I'm just like, bro, are you capping now just because you sitting beside Pau Gasol and the rest of the guys and y'all having a Kobe Bryant conversation? Like, are you doing that? And why would you do this knowing that it's going to start even though it's an irrelevant conversation or debate, with the Kobe LeBron situation, but still, bro, that's supposed to be your brother. You don't never see Carmelo Anthony doing this. You don't
Mm.
never see Chris Paul doing this. It's always been Dwayne Wade who seemed to be taking like shots at LeBron, bro. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Yeah, well, was that the Hall of Fame conversation maybe because that probably happened before Shannon Sharp too.
I don't know.
I
I
think
don't
so. I
know. I
seen Tony Parker, I see Gasol. That probably was the Hall of Fame talk, like conversations.
which was a
I
while
believe.
back, which was a little while back.
Yeah, a couple months ago.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I mean, I don't know. You already seen. He said he was a little bit upset at Bron for leaving. And we know Pat Riley was.
Right.
Um, so the dynamic of him of LeBron leaving. I don't. How does he really feel about that? In essence, I really believe that LeBron should have left.
Yeah,
To get
absolutely.
Yeah, he was gonna have to get Dwayne Wade's shadow off of him, just like Kobe had to get Shaq's shadow off of him.
Miami was done. Like, LeBron knew that the wheels had fell off. Like, that it was it. Like, LeBron knew when it was time to leave and he left at the right time. And, just the other day, Dwayne Wade talking about the 2008 2009 season where LeBron won the MVP, how he felt like that was his MVP year. I'm like, bro, where you getting this? Where you coming up with this argument?
Yeah, he trying to, no, number one, I will give him his, he was an MVP caliber player that
Yes,
season
his
for
numbers was
sure,
up there for
for
sure.
sure. I believe that's when he was jumping on the table talking. This is my house. Remember those that he was putting on the show that year. But I still look at it like this for the most part. If your team is not upper echelon, top of the division, top of the conference, it don't matter what your numbers are. The only one that got away with that was Russell Westbrook. That had a lot of storytelling behind it because KD left. He
Yep.
left the team to him. He didn't have James
Averaging a
Harden.
triple double.
Right, he averaged the first triple double, which I wanted LeBron to get. I think he could have got it. He just didn't. He didn't aim for it. But Russ went after it, and like KD said, he put up video game numbers, and he got the team to the
Hmm.
playoffs without him. So that gave him the MVP that year. But you see, he didn't win it no other time after that. It's
Yep,
always
that's a
about
fact.
the body of work and your team. What are they doing in the regular season? I believe Embiid this year had a better record than Jokic. Right, they end up. If it wasn't, it was pretty close in record wise.
But Miami in that season that D Wade is referring to, they only won 43 games.
Right.
LeBron had Cleveland in first place with 66 wins.
66. That's a
So
lot
I'm
of
just
wins,
like, and
man.
then their individual numbers were pretty much similar. But
Right.
LeBron James, he made NBA All Defensive Team that season. D Wade didn't. So LeBron had a better defensive year. And the only stat really that D Wade had LeBron on was points per game. And
Right.
I think that was only by like 2-3 points.
Yeah. And
And
LeBron,
then I go all the
obviously.
way back to when he used to debate about Michael and LeBron. Everybody got their own opinion about that. But D Wade used to always put Jordan above LeBron. And I mean, he from Chicago, so I kind of get
Right.
it. But I mean, that was supposed to be your brother. I don't like the way he speaks out against LeBron in public, and he done it time and time and time again. You don't see Rich Paul and them guys doing this at all.
Right.
You never see these guys slip up. But Dwayne Wade, bro, he keep
I was
taking like
shocked with the
little
Jordan
shots at
stuff.
LeBron.
I was always shocked when I heard that. I know he's from Chicago, so he always gonna have some Jordan love. I get it. But him being being around LeBron so close and they're supposed to be
Yeah,
so tight, I thought he'd do something like no comment. That's what I
Right.
mean.
At least respectfully. But
Yep.
when he first started putting it out there, I was just that was the first thing that just started rubbing me the wrong way. I'm like, yo, what's up with this dude? Maybe, he really got a sour taste in his mouth from LeBron leaving in Cleveland. I mean in Miami.
Yeah.
And then when he went to Cleveland to join, LeBron, he didn't really hold his weight in Cleveland. So
Man, that
they
was
had to
so
get rid of
short.
him.
That was such a short stint. I thought they was gonna do something. And of course, remember they had Derrick Rose that year too, I believe.
Yep. 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 They had Derrick Rose, got rid of him. And that's when they made that big trade and wound up getting to the finals though.
Yep.
And they
Bron
won game
Bron
one. I
Luka.
think that's when they stole game one. Or did they win game one?
Nah, that's when J.R. Smith
J.R.
made the big.
Reed, J.R. Smith. I'm sorry. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
God
J.R.
dang,
Smith
man.
made that
LeBron had what,
blunder.
like 51 that night?
Yep. Yep. Killing it, but they it was a tough series against a tough team. That Golden State team was tough, but they had a chance to steal that game one, and they made that blunder. You can't be making mistakes against a team like that.
Am I bugging, bro? Is Dwayne Wade like a LeBron hater? Am I looking too much into this?
I don't know if he's a hater. Could he have some? Like I said, maybe there is some bitterness. Could it be? Um, like I said, when he made that comment on Shannon Sharp show, Club Shay Shay, about the bitterness, and how his career could have went. Maybe he felt like he'd have more accolades and things of that nature to further his argument is one of the greatest to ever do it. Even though he's a top 75 player, and we know his greatness was when he was healthy. But I don't know. I think he wanted more. He wanted all those. LeBron went to the finals 5 more times after he left.
Yeah.
You lose a guy like that, it gotta hurt. He didn't go back no more times after LeBron left. They were
I just
struggling to get
don't
to the
be
playoffs.
I don't like it, yo. I swear. And he was really the guy that was supposed to be the closest to LeBron on the basketball court as a friend, as a brother. And he has just done the most. And I don't want to say he jealous of LeBron because shit, Dwayne Wade is living a life.
Yeah,
Well respected, champion, celebrity wife, kids
business
seem to
owner.
be doing well. He getting his business things in order. Like he's doing well. So I don't want to say he's jealous of LeBron, but it's gotta be something, bro.
Yeah, a little bit of bitterness for sure. Probably that had to be it. Um, for him leaving Miami the way he left. Um,
Yeah.
and then I don't know what's going on. Maybe is some sour grapes with them? Did LeBron show up to the Hall of Fame? Could be a little bit of bitterness with that too.
I don't think so. I
I
don't
don't know.
know.
I
And
know
I'm
it's
gonna
around the
keep it
time Bronny
real.
got
I
sick.
don't I haven't really, I'm gonna be honest, ever since Dwayne Wade's kid had started with this public transition, I ain't seen LeBron and them guys really hanging tough near D Wade like that, or having their kids around D Wade like that, like they used to.
Yeah,
So
that's
I don't
something to
know
look at
what's up
too.
with that.
That's true.
All right, guys, become a member on our YouTube channel, and you'll automatically be in our weekly raffle for our giveaway of basketballs. We got these dope Franklin basketballs we giving away all season. Thank you guys so much for the support. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.